Hey guys, it's WWE Edge here, back again today with a username. Definitely sounds like a 9-year-old made it in May 2010 after watching a WWE house show and has an obsession with Edge. Um, that's basically the origin of that username, and today I'm here with a pretty rare video. I haven't really done an update video in a long time. Some of you older cats who've been around my channel for years, the few of you that remain who haven't aged and pretty much everyone's aged and pretty much have fucking lived a total different life and has moved on in life. But to the couple of you that still have moved on and are still here, thanks. But y'all remember some of the update videos and how this was a slightly more common. But today is going to be a suggestion video, a 10-year video, even though I'm 3 months fucking late to my anniversary of it, but still putting in that time to say happy 10 years. And then so this is updates, suggestions, shit like that. So basically made this account after I was wanting to make a YouTube, but I was 9 years old and I was kind of retarded and I didn't know how to make a YouTube account. After watching a house show, my uncle made it for me. I wanted a username that said Edge in it, WWE R Edge. So I need something pretty hip and trendy now because I've kept this username way past its fucking cool point. YouTube was a lot cooler in 2010 though. The way the channels were set up and just how YouTube was 10 years ago is way fucking cooler. Now, I mean, granted, there's a lot of cool fucking content, and the 2010s have really revolutionized internet streaming and whatnot, and we've come a long way in 10 years. But the layout of YouTube was fucking badass 10 years ago. I don't give a fuck how MySpace it looks and how much it looks like a product of its time. It's still cooler. YouTube felt like a social media site. Total different kind of social media site, and those were the days where you can get into some troll fights and get into some petty YouTube fucking comment fights. Me and other 12-year-olds getting down in the comment section was fucking gangster in 2012. But definitely crazy. I feel old as shit that I've been on YouTube 10 years, even though granted I was like 9 years old and I'm not even 20 yet. Still kind of crazy. That much time has elapsed and that much has changed. I mean, I think for anyone after 10 years, a lot has elapsed and a lot has changed in one's lifetime. But still pretty crazy when you look all the way back to where it all started. Been pick fetting forever. My love of wrestling action figures still continues. Still in pick fetting, even though I kind of fell off the wagon for like 5 fucking years. Because after 2015, I pretty much fell off the wagon. Kind of fell off in 2014, but 2015 more so is when I fell off the wagon and got concussed, because that's when high school started. You know, lived out the average American high school kid's life. Girlfriends, drama, fist fights, lifting weights, all a bunch of parties. Had a good time. Had a pretty good 4 years. A couple of stressful, really bad shit happened, but I got to actually become a social human being, because I definitely was lacking that as a kid. Especially hiding behind YouTube computers fighting with 20-year-olds about pick feds. Shout out to all the pick fedders that still remain out there. Some of these dudes are almost about to hit 30. Some of us are in our early 20s. Crazy to see all of us older. And shout out to all the newer dudes out there, no matter how old you are, that you guys are out there continuing on and doing a damn better job than us, adding more storylines and revolutionizing it. And making it more of a show experience, but you motherfuckers make shows like an hour. It's pretty fucking hard for me to watch a whole hour of content. But I work 64 hours a week, so don't mind me. Other than that, man, yeah, I've been on YouTube 10 years. A lot's changed. Pick fetting's changed a lot. Especially when you're around 2013, which is probably arguably the most populated time of pick feds. I think no matter who you were at least getting multiple hundreds to 1,000 views on shows, no matter who you were back then. Everyone was in pick fetting. It was pretty fun. I mean, minus all the fighting is dumb, childish stuff, but yeah, good times, for the most part. Socially awkward and weird, stupid times too, but definitely cool to see newer people trying out on it, and I'm kind of trying to update my arena. You know, I do have a job where I make quite a fair deal of good money, so I've been buying shit like this for my arena. And anyone have any suggestions for better sources to make better arena pieces, more like just ways to bring your content out more. Some of you newer guys and suggestions that you guys want to see in EWE moving forward. I am lazy. I haven't started filming the new show. I'm actually designing the match card before I go to work today, and hopefully we'll start filming by next weekend. Hopefully, just cause, yeah. Right now, what I'm up to these days outside of work, I'm a correction officer, so I work at a jail. Hopefully, transferring out to a different facility. So yeah, correction officer. I wear the badge in the whole 9 yards. So yeah, been thinking about making a YouTube video or a YouTube channel about men's fashion or men's grooming suggestions, but kind of like Alpha M, because when I was a sad little 16-year-old, I started watching Alpha M and started learning off him. So who knows? Who knows? I kind of want to do a side project outside of this channel, but I'm always too lazy. So who knows if I'm just blowing smoke out my ass to you guys or not. So yeah, doing corrections kind of takes up a lot of time because I work 64 hours a week. Keep in mind, I also lift weights about 4 times a week, and I'm trying to go back to wrestling school once I think I've reached peak cardio conditioning and my schedule corrections works out, because you work pretty unorthodox fucking hours, and life, I guess more so my overall situation in life is ready for it. I mean, my fitness, I've been ramping it up. I'm 215 pounds, trying to get bigger, trying to get leaner, trying to get up to about 230, 240 eventually, safely though, not with any supplements or risking my own health, or as big and as good looking as possible. So we'll see where that goes, but that's probably a year down the road kind of thing, at least. Possibly gonna try to rank up, make sergeant in corrections one day, hopefully, who knows. So yeah, that's my life going on. So yeah, designing a new card, but I want your guys' suggestions. And yeah, suggestions, anything, input you guys want to see in AEW, or ways to make the arenas better. And please also, when you suggest these things, if you want to say, well, you know, you could get arena pieces from here, also please give me the fucking link to these places, or places where I can buy such things. So I'm not left in the fucking dark trying to accommodate it. But anyway, guys, you guys take care. Have a good day. Later.